Hey all, and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. The simulation is rapidly breaking down, and I believe Roxas is going to have to confront his virtual prison sooner rather than later.
I guess after a while, with a lot of stimulus, ChatGPT starts to become self-aware and starts to completely self-destruct.
Different. You see.
These, memories that Roxas is experiencing here through Sora, obviously, are almost perfect, but for some reason, Ansem sounds like a completely different voice actor.
Yeah, I know, right? How strange.
There's always been, a persistent rumour of Billy Zane not wanting to come back due to the script in Kingdom Hearts, but I'm not sure how true that is.
He actually did confirm that he would have came back, but Square-Enix never reached out to him about
it. They seem to do that a lot. They did it with Hayden, Kyrie's VA. And I'm gonna be honest, when Hayden stopped voicing Kyrie, that's kind of where she lost a little bit of the spice character-wise for me.
Yeah, no, I agree. I mean, this is something Square-Enix apparently likes to do a lot. So I just don't really know what the fuck's going on over there sometimes.
Now let me be clear here. Kyrie's current VA is perfectly fine. I thought she was pretty good in Melody and Memory as the narrator, and there's some interesting stuff going forward with the character. You know, getting tutelage from Master Aqua. So yeah, good things for the character. I don't really know where I was going with this tangent, but I don't know. It was just something that was within my heart. Please allow me to say what my heart wants me to say.
This thing is bad, except where it's not bad. Never mind.
I love the never mind at the end, so polite.
We've got to find Riku and King Mickey.
But, where do we start looking for that there door to the light?
And where's my son? I know where my wife is, but my son is elsewhere.
Wait, is this like an alternate Goofy where the son died, but the wife is okay?
Let's go.
Man, that would be a really sad Goofy movie.
Not another depressing Goofy movie. Also, Chain of Memories. This was a game that you guys hopefully have played by now.
Alright, we covered our Chain of Memories as well. That was one thing I forgot to list off last time.
Yeah, we've done a lot of Kingdom Hearts, unfortunately.
It never let me said that Hell Dragon didn't, do his time in the mines and pull his weight.
All these shackles about me.
Who are you?
Now we get this cutscene. We're a little bit more voiced and whatnot, but first, here's some Neo Shadows to brighten your day.
Don't ask where I've been keeping these.
You don't want to know. Speed! You didn't think this shit was the hypest shit ever. Get the fuck out my face and off my Facebook page.
Admittedly, it was pretty kind of, intense at the time to see this sort of thing. Kind of wonder where the story was going. They just kind of rely on that a little too much. I don't remember if, in the original version of this cutscene, if Riku's hair is longer, actually.
Well, no, I remember the CGI cutscene. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was long at the time. The reason Riku doesn't strike when they're falling down and up the tower is because his memories are currently being rewritten. Because Shion is gone at this point in time.
Oh yeah, that's true. Gotta get up and get my floor weasel. Is that over there? I don't know what that is. Is that like clothing?
Hang on, trying to simulate the goofiest costume imaginable.
Working on it. Big goofy clown shoes. There we go.
Yeah, they're showing off Mario's shoes from the upcoming animated movie. They're just there. They're brown. Wow. Why haven't they put out, Sora shoes?
I haven't seen the latest trailers of that. Again, like with most movies, I'm probably not going to see it, but I guess I hope it's good, so we can kind of see what other ones we get in this universe.
Oh boy. Imagine if this happened to you just once and then never again. Would you be able to cope with life after that?
That would fuck me up a little bit, actually.
Pausing for dramatic effects there.
Oh man, Twilight Town got rid of the music over its stereo system. Something must be wrong.
Hey there, Pen, Solette, are you there? Oh, faithful Stick, you'll never abandon me. Ah!
Stick is ghosted away now.
Hello, it's me again.
Look at what it's come to.
So listen, I got ice ya.
Kind of ironic, you think they would send Vexen for that, but here I am.
I don't think they fleshed out Vexen that much at this point.
No, he's just tinkering away in his lab right now.
Sure, but I'm not getting turned into a dusk for... Wait a sec. You remember now?
Yeah, we're
Great.
besties.
But, you know, gotta make sure and all, so, what's our boss's name?
Well, you tell me, and I'll tell you if you're right.
Oh, can't believe this.
Thanks, Diz.
Yeah, I forgot, like, he pulls that out, actually. Thought for a moment he was just gonna fight with that little stick like normal.
I mean, you do you, Roxas, but if I was, like, fighting a summoner, I would go after the summoner, personally.
Well, I think he's shielded off, but, you know, I don't know. I've never fought summoners in real life, so...
Well, I guess, a parent could be a summoner. I mean, look at all the little spawns they have around them.
Sometimes you go in alleyways in Florida, and there are guys there, and he snaps his fingers, he's like, "Get him, boys," and then his magical thugs attack. You know, it happens all the time.
You know, his army of cats and rats and occasionally a dog.
There's sometimes possums. I've seen, like, I actually seen an armadillo once. Some fucking how. I have no idea. No, seriously, I had no idea where the fuck that thing came from, and that's, like, the only armadillo I've ever seen since. So...
Roxas, to the mansion. The time has come.
You must learn the truth about Eddie Murphy.
you will get shimmied.
Pence! Olette!
I guess we're just gonna leave him there.
Yeah.
The Roxas that I know is long gone. Fine. I see how it is.
Oh, poor baby.
Well, I mean, all of his friends either keep getting destroyed, or he has to destroy them, so it does kind of suck.
You know, I make fun, but that's just for LP funsies. Axel, or Lee, I should say, don't want to use his slave name anymore, is a very tragic character, honestly. One of the more interesting ones in Kingdom Hearts.
With the events of the recent games, he was like, he wanted everybody to call him Lee again, but everybody kept calling him Axel, so now he's like, fuck it, just call me Axel.
Whatever, keep dead naming me, see if I care.
As much crap as I give this series, I'm Axel, or Lee, or whatever the fuck he is this week. You know, he's probably my favorite of the organization members. He does get some good characterization, and of course, Quentin Flynn does like a good performance for him, so that does help a lot.
I really hope they don't recast him, because they certainly did for No More Heroes 3.
Oh god, yeah, that would be fucking annoying, so I don't know what they'll do with that.
I guess we can count on long development times for Kingdom Hearts 4, and the possibility that Axel may not even be part of that story, and maybe Quentin Flynn will have a fighting chance.
Well, let's hope so, man.
Just going back to favourite organisation members, we'll have plenty of chances to talk about this, but I just want to bring it up now since Helldragon broached the subject. I'm also a big fan of Zigbar / Lucio / Brain / spoilers for Kingdom Hearts Dark Road, Boulder.
Wait, he has a fucking fourth name now?
Oh, he goes back a long way. This dude survived from the Keyblade War of yore by body hopping all the way.
Oh my god, man. I mean, I guess we would have to see where he ends up in, like, the ultimate final boss arena. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not really following the series, but I'm sure you guys will have plenty to chew on.
Okay, it wasn't Boulder. He's the antagonist of Dark Road. But I can find the rest of the characters, don't you worry. Oh, Braggy. That's the one.
Oh, that's completely different then.
Don't call me and then lock me out.
It's funny. That's why I did it. Haha.
You have a giant key.
Wait a minute. He can't be fucking serious, can he?
I mean, keys usually go in the locks instead of destroying/disintegrating the lock, but that's fine too.
Nah, I'm good.
You don't have an invitation. Yeah, that's a badass line. Go me.
Man, I thought you were going to say he didn't have a ghost of a chance, because that's exactly the kind of remark you would have made at this point.
Look, alright. In some ways I have changed to become wiser, more witty. I had to do a lot of heavy lifting when you left the group, alright?
In some ways, but...
I'm just gonna quietly sieve over here. Ballister didn't know what hit. El Rumo Blanco.
El Grande Supremo, Timo Supremo, even. I guess I'm sitting here now, I'm trying to think of absolutely cursed Disney properties to put into Kingdom Hearts, and Timo Supremo would probably be one of them.
Was that a Disney property?
That was, I think. I know it was on ABC.
Cursed images coming to mind. Fillmore World manifesting.
See, that's what happens when you fire every neuron at once.
Joke's on you, I would like a Fillmore World. Just make it like a really schlocky detective thing.
Huh, maybe.
That would have worked for Twilight Town, damn it!
It would be really weird to see Fillmore in Kingdom Hearts.
It would. Especially since his VA has, had a few
Why did the
bouts from
Keyblade
prison
choose
since
me?
then.
Another one of those, huh?
I have to know.
You can't turn on the organization.
Nuh-uh, I will.
I guess we're just gonna leave it there.
It was implied that Roxas turned on the organization.
Organization 13. They're a bad group.
No shit.
Bad or good? I don't know.
Honey, I've played a lot of Kingdom Hearts games. The organization are bad people,
To that
okay?
end, they're desperately searching for something.
What?
Kingdom Hearts.
Yay!
Funny?
It's not that funny.
We can all go home now.
I think I've been running away from the question I really want to ask. What's gonna happen to me now? Just tell me that.
Let's see, you'll go back in
Nothing really
Sora,
matters anymore.
you'll have a little bit of a conflict towards the end of the game, and then you'll be like, the odd sparse reference here and there until Kingdom Hearts 3, and there goes Narmade. I guess she's just been uploaded to the cloud.
That's me whenever I have to have a hard conversation. I just
Knowledge
piece
has
the fuck
power
out.
To change your fate.
Even if it doesn't, I want to know. I have the right to know.
A nobody doesn't have a right to know. Nor does it even have the right to be.
God.
But what
This is a strange thing to say, but I love how racist towards nobodies this is in this
We're out of
game.
time. Too many nobodies.
Oh,
Roxas.
I thought you had already left.
Nobody's like us. or only
No,
half
that
a
was
person.
another thing.
You won't disappear. You'll be whole.
I'll disappear?
No, you won't disappear.
No
Man, this
further
guy just does
outbursts.
not listen.
No, you won't disappear.
Silence,
No.
wench.
Wait!
Good job I wore my wench silencing gloves today.
Roxas, we will meet again. And then we can talk about everything. I may not know it's you, and you may not know it's me, but we will meet again.
Also, there may be a dog and a duck there. Just ignore that, if you can.
Let her go.
I'm gonna slide backwards now.
Well, that was productive.
Man, Diz, you really gotta improve your hostage-taking abilities. I was not a fan of that.
Anyway, let's check out the other rooms in the mansion.
That cutscene is optional, though, right?
No, that was a pretty important one, I'm sure.
Well, no, it's important, but I was wondering if you could progress the game without necessarily seeing it.
Well, you can always skip cutscenes if you prefer.
Yeah, alright, fine.
Giving you very non-committal answers here. Oh, okay, just go ahead and do a little thing here. Bada bing, bada boom. Do you remember back in the day there was a bit of a discussion about what he was actually drawing there? Because you had the Heartless emblem, you had the Nobody emblem, and people thought like it was a third faction. I think it's just a crown.
We eventually did get a third faction. We got the Unburst, right?
Yes, we did, yeah.
Although, well, no, I guess that counts as a faction, even though they're not well organized. They're a very unorganized organization.
Oh shit, got him! Me loading up RuneScape.
I'll win one of these Fortnite games if I play 13 of them at once.
Alright, mental health, where are we dropping?
No, Diz's GPU is going off too hard. Gotta turn on the fans.
He's trying to random Metal Mario in that Mario 64 decompilation. The higher the chair, the bigger the boy you are. Except her, she's a girl. Why am I down here? This is bullshit.
I'm the smartest motherfucker here. My chair shouldn't be this slow.
Special boy, boy, boy.
It's him, everybody.
Why? Why do you have the Keyblade?
Shut up!
Nuh-uh.
Got your dumbass. He didn't see the triangle prompt. What a maroon.
What a fool. Do it quick, he's starting to smell.
Will it work?
If we can maintain the simulated town until Namine finishes chaining together Sora's memories.
And personally, I don't care if it fucking vaporizes the lad. I just hate nobodies at this point.
Sora's power within him. In the end, you'll have to give it back.
Diz, you don't really have a plan, do you? Not really, I'm just kind of winging it.
I could have sworn there was like another version of Sora that was bopping around, keeping him from waking up, but seems to have slipped my mind. I remember it all. Being sent into that fucking time-looped nightmare, eating the same bloody ice cream every bloody day.
Having to deal with Cypher every day.
Oh, don't even get me started on Hayner.
Listen, I don't care how much money you paid for this on Newegg, I'm getting rid of it.
I look very satisfying.
Problem is, Fortnite will still run in the background.
Oh. That's a weird way of opening a door. I would have used a key, personally, but... Oh, I guess I did use the key. Haha.
It's a metaphor, Tom. Just kind of work with it.
Did you guys time that with the music and everything? Very stylish.
We are synchronized in kicking your ass.
Oh, yes. We like BDSM and also choreographed dancing.
I mean, everybody needs hobbies, I guess?
You gotta diversify that hobby portfolio.
I mean, I've been teaching myself again how to draw recently. It's not necessarily the same as BDSM and choreographed dancing, but you know, everybody has their thing.
I like playing video games outside of playing and talking over video games. I'm a freak. I don't mind repetition. Yeah, baby, you saw Michael back there, looking good.
Michael Mouse giving me the props.
Simply amazing, Roxas.
Why don't you try backing it up with a source?
My source is that I made it the fuck up.
I'm so flattered. But you're too late.
God, this scene is so fucking good.
There we go. I mean, even when I played this originally and, you know, in more recent kind of looks at it, I've always really liked this boss fight. I think the arena's cool, you know, Axel's a good fight, so it's good stuff.
Yeah, and just like the climax of Roxas' story, it kind of makes the past 2 and a bit hours worthwhile.
Well, a lot of people have said everything by now about how they can kind of make that better, but I do agree this is a great way to cap it off. The boss fight's really fun.
I'm just looking up the most downloaded of all time mods on Nexus mods for KH2. One is Roxas' original voice. You can have KH3 clothes if you want that. Roxas tutorial skip.
Does it skip all that, as opposed to maybe just this boss fight?
I'm not entirely sure. I would have to download it to check it out, but it's there.
I guess I'm not sure how one mods Kingdom Hearts 2 at this. Is it on PC now?
Yes, it's on the Epic Game Store, as we discussed.
Oh yeah, that's true.
This is me logging onto the Epic Game Store, just getting filtered with light and whatnot.
Please don't.
Wait for it. Oh, I see. Spar's trying to be fancy. Fanciness achieved. Yeah. So we cool now? Got it out your system?
I spanked you, so now you have to do what I say.
You get on their bad side and they'll destroy you.
No one would miss me.
Canonically, I just kicked Cynix's ass, so...
That's not true. I would.
Hate to see him leave, but love to watch him go.
Guess I gotta go hang out with Demix now. Ugh.
Christ.
Axel.
Let's meet again in the next life.
See, I like how this
Yeah.
game implies he
I'll be
dies like
waiting.
twice when that doesn't really happen at all.
Well, he did this in Chain of Memories. He pretended to die.
I guess that
because
seems
you
to be
have
his
a next
thing.
life.
I don't know. You know, I actually, you know, it's not just Axel. I realize a lot of, I think at least one other organization member has pretended to die.
It's just a villain thing in general, really. It keeps the heroes on their toes. Treasure chest.
Treasure chest, yeah. No, I'm distracted, sorry. We're in the tubes back here.
Donald.
See, when the original Donald dies, they bring out a new one.
Xenoblade 3.gif.
That's how Disney keeps him around. That's how they avoid making them in the public domain.
Ah, found the big egg, have you?
At last, the Keyblade's chosen one.
Who are you talking to? Me? Or Sora?
It would be very interesting
half of
in a
Sora,
timeline
of
where
course.
Goofy was the Keyblade master.
You reside in darkness.
He would actually probably do pretty well, because he's an adept fighter, and he's also strangely wise.
I think that's kind of interesting.
Why? Who are you?
I am a servant of the world.
Every politician describes himself like that, you know.
And if I'm a servant, then you should consider yourself a tool at best.
That is a legitimately great burn.
Was that supposed to be a joke?
Yes, I thought it was good.
Surprise, dick lips, I'm also
My
data.
apologies. This is only a data-based projection.
Can't even give me the satisfaction of beating you! Real tired all of a sudden.
It's like I just had a boss fight or something.
He did just straight up murder a guy, didn't really feel much remorse afterwards.
Come, over here.
Come touch my ball.
Look at the giant egg. What do you think will hatch out of it?
Easter is coming up.
I hate you so much.
You should share some of that hatred with Sora. He's far too nice for his own good.
You know, Diz isn't wrong.
My heart belongs to me.
Shall we test that theory?
Oh, you touched it. Fuck you.
What do you mention Easter? Because lo,
Sora.
after, well, not 3 days, but a year, he is risen. And you know, there's the Master of Masters, who may represent pride, And what was one of Lucifer's names? The Lightbringer.
You're lucky. Looks like my summer vacation is over.
I'm the Whitebringer. I'm the fucking universe.
The next part of Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix will be out when it's out. And we like that. Great work ethic. Alright folks, that's it for this part of KH2 Final Mix. We'll see you next time when it's Sora time, baby. Hell yeah.